So in this video, I want to show you how you can create beautiful presentations like this or like this with AI. So you never have to work another hour on a presentation again. And it's really powerful. The tool we will be using is called Gamma AI. You will also find a link to the tool down in the video description and you can try it out for free. So let's dive in. It's a really powerful tool, I can say you that. So it's Gamma AI or gamma.app. And it's good for presentations, for document creations, even for websites and social media posts. But we will dive into the presentation thingy today because it's the most common one for Gamma AI. So just click on start for free and sign up and you will get like 400 credits to create presentations. So once you've signed up, you're here and you can either just start generating something or you can paste in a text or even a URL or a document and it will create a presentation for you from that URL, for example. But I'm good with generating something, so just click here. And now we will go with presentations and you can select in this drop down how many cards or slides you want to have. So in this case, we want to have 8 cards and we want to have the classic mode. And this is basically like a PowerPoint slide. So you have some images, some graphics and some text and you can move them around in blocks. But it also has studio. It will give you a little bit more advanced presentations, but the text will be embedded in the image and you can only change the text by asking the AI to do so. So you can try this out later on. I would say let's keep it with classic. Let's stay classic here. And then default, we want to have 16:9 ratio. This is the ratio of the card. I like this best because it has the screen size of a common laptop. And you can do it in English, you can do it in German, Italian, whatever language you speak, French, Spanish, whatever. And then you can just describe what you want. And unfortunately, they don't have like a microphone icon here. So for example, with ChatGPT, you always have this microphone icon here so I can speak to the AI. Since this is an AI course, I want to teach you how to leverage AI to save you some time. So I thought about a lot of different presentations for business, for products, for I don't know, but I think most of us can relate to a proper school presentations because we all had to do one back in school. And therefore I thought of a presentation about the Statue of Liberty in New York, and therefore I will just dictate my prompt into ChatGPT. Hey there, so I need a presentation for a school project about the Statue of Liberty and I want to know all about the history and all informations about the Statue of Liberty and so on and so on. Just make a presentation for me. And now we just copy the text, so we don't need ChatGPT for anything else because Gamma AI will do it. I just needed the dictate functionality because I'm so lazy I don't want to type it. And then I can just copy and paste it in here. And now I can click on generate outline and Gamma will go ahead and generate the outline of the presentation for me. And this takes like 10 or 15 seconds. You can just literally watch it doing it here. And now it gives you a description of all slides. So slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. And if you want to add something, you can do it now or later on. But I think most of you will just hit generate and then we're good to go. And down here, you can select the amount of text you want to have on your slide. So minimal, I'm a big fan of that. So keep it minimal. And the visuals are the general theme of the slide. So you can have like a bright theme, a dark theme, a red theme, an ash theme. But I think this is good for schools because it kind of looks okay. And then you can select the image source. So you can have stock photos in there. So it will go to a stock database and get you some stock photos or web images. Or since this is an AI course, I think we're good with AI images or illustrations. And let's hit this. And then we can select the AI model for image generation. There's Nano Banana here or Flux 2, but I think auto select is fine. Then the AI will just select the image for us. And I think we're good to go. You have the advanced mode, but look at this. It's kind of advanced, but we want to save some work. That's why we want to do it the easy way. And then we can just click here on generate. And now the AI goes ahead and generates the presentation for us. And it's really cool because we don't need to do anything. Just watch. So we'll go ahead. This is the first slide. Second slide, third slide, and you can see it just writing the text and it automatically parallel, it will generate the images for us. And let's watch until it's done because then we can go in and make changes if we want at all. Most of the time back when I was in school, I didn't really have time to change much about it. So now this is the presentation and you can see the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and friendship, an iconic monument celebrating liberty, democracy, and the enduring bond between France and America. And here's the history behind it, the vision, design begins, strategic location, and design a colossal icon, and building the statue. And it even gave you like a roadmap here. So I think this is pretty cool. It looks really nice. Definitely better than what I would build in PowerPoint. The only thing which I'm kind of worried about is that these are all illustrations. I mean, at the beginning, it's kind of cool. This is a really good illustration of the Statue of Liberty, but then it kind of gets boring because it's always these illustrations. And then you can just dive into your presentation and change something about it. So here we can either chat with the AI and change something about it, or we can just edit the image and click on edit image. And here you can either have a new prompt, or you go up here and you just choose a stock photo. And Gamma is really smart because it already searches for a new picture from the Statue of Liberty. So I like that a lot, that you don't have to type it now. So it makes your life a lot easier because it thinks for you. So I think this one is pretty cool. So I will just put it in, American symbol. And yeah, you can just create a search, also the web. You can also have GIFs from Giphy or illustrations, but I think this one hits perfectly right now. So I can just leave it in the presentation deck. And if you want to change at all something about the text, it's pretty much like you would do in PowerPoint. Just dive in and then, I don't know, just type in your text here, or get rid of some text, or you can also add multiple items. And also here, what I like, it does that automatically for you. So this design looks kind of cool. It definitely looks better than in PowerPoint. And then you hit add an item and it will automatically add item for you. And it will keep this design consistent. So I haven't seen this in PowerPoint before, so I'm a really big fan of this. And yeah, so you would just go ahead. It's really self-explanatory. You can just dive in and do it the same I'm doing it right now. And for example, if you want to have different media here, so you can delete this one, for example. And you also always can hit shift and slash, and it will give you a full variety of things you can add. For example, the title, a small heading, a large heading, emojis, a bullet list, a to-do list, notes, blocks, warnings, etc. So definitely more than in other presentation tools. Even you can add a donut chart, a pie chart, but I want to add a video. So I can just also just type in video or YouTube. So it will give me a YouTube video here, and then I can just paste in a URL of the Statue of Liberty. Let's go on YouTube and find one. So for example, this one, I will just get me the link on share, copy, and then I will just go back here, put it in, go, and it automatically pulls me the video in my presentation. So how cool is that? And you can add more media here. So you have video media, but you can also add TikToks or Spotify songs, or embed your own videos, or you can even record a Loom, which is a video recording software for your screen, and then also put it in. And you can add more like charts and graphs. So basically line charts, area charts, but you can also do cool things like donut charts, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, always go back if you want. And of course you can add images and text blocks. So just play around with it. It's pretty simple to do. You can just always hit the element you want to add, and you can also add more items, and it will just extend the list for you. And if you want to undo things, just hit Command Z on a Mac and it will directly undo the thing. So these are the slides of the presentation, and you would just go ahead and do this. And you can add, of course, more cards, like a blank card, or ask the AI to add multiple cards. So for example, I want to have like a list of the costs, and I will just go back to ChatGPT. Please add me a slide of the costs we will have when we go to the Statue of Liberty with our class of 25 people. Then I will just copy this and give this as a prompt for the next card and hit enter. And as you can see, this cost me 5 credits. At the beginning, I said you have like 400 credits to start trying it out. And every time you create a presentation, it will deduct some credits from you. And now it estimated the cost for a class trip. Of course, this is not fully correct, but let's say the round trip for the ferry is $28 and then times 25 students. Now I made my life a little bit harder because I don't know, maybe let's say $700 right now. It actually was correct. So it's $700. And yeah, you would just search on the internet how much it costs the ferry, the round trip to Ellie Island, and then times the amount of students in your class. And maybe you have a different lunch pack with you for 20 bucks, and then you can just calculate the whole thing for your class and present it to the teachers, and maybe then they will go with you to the Statue of Liberty. And yeah, so you see how easy that is. So we don't have to come up with all the text. We don't have to come up with all the pictures. If we don't like the pictures, we can just go in and change the pictures. And the best part, you can also just change the theme always. So we had the different themes. So if we want to have this like the blue and white, you can just click here and everything changes instantaneously, and the borders are different, and it totally has a different vibe to it. And you can also share it, so you can invite people to collaborate with you on the presentation. You can also share it to the public, to the World Wide Web, so to say, or you can even export it as a PDF or even to PowerPoint. So you can create your presentation in Gamma, export it to PowerPoint, and then send it as a PowerPoint file to your teacher or to your boss or whoever you want to present this to. And you can also export it to Google Slides if you're using these. So I think this is a great tool. You will find the link below this video. You can definitely, I created like 4 or 5 different presentations before I upgraded for the first time. And if you want to present it within Gamma, you can just always hit present and it will directly bring you to the slide. If you want to go from the beginning, just go back and then you can start presenting in your browser. For example, for a new client, I have a friend who runs an agency for Facebook ads, and he just does all his client presentations with Gamma now because it's so simple and it saves you so much time. You've seen it. It doesn't take you longer than like 1 minute to create the presentation, then go in, make some changes, and then you have a full-blown presentation you can show to people, or you can even share this to people here. So I think Gamma is a cool tool. You can start for free. If you want to upgrade, it's also okay. If you pay per month, it's 10 euros in my case because I'm based in Germany, but in America it will be $10 or $12, let's say. So I think Gamma is a perfect tool for presentations. It will save you a lot of time, and the presentations look kind of cool because this, I bet you wouldn't do in PowerPoint, and it's just nice because it saves you so much time, and time is money, at least in business. And yeah, good luck with the tool. Have fun trying it out. I like it a lot.